To show you or actually explaining what is Cisco SD-WAN. So, uh, what is Cisco SD-WAN? Cisco SD-WAN is actually a cloud delivered overlay architecture that is transforming how business connect. So, in the past, traditional ones were rigid, relying heavily on expensive MPLS circuits and complex manual configuration. As businesses move to the cloud, the old hub and spoke, and that model is no longer efficient. So Cisco SD-WAN here solves this by decoupling the network software from the hardware, allowing for centralized control and much greater agility. And there's actually four architecture here, architecture, or how do you say it? I don't know. There's actually it is in this topology right here. We got the management plane or vmanage, vbond, vsmart, and then vh, or you can say ch. But there's actually some benefits for this particular SD-WAN right here for all of the architecture, or whatever you want to call it. So the application performance on this Cisco SD-WAN uses application aware routing. So it actually monitors the health of your links in real time. If an MPLS links gets laggy or like automatically shift, so it automatically shift critical traffic, which is pretty useful. And like a Zoom call, for example, it's like a Zoom call. It's a healthier internet or like LTE path without the user even noticing. So, uh, wait. So there's actually four architecture right here. You can see the VM Smart, VM Bond, VBond, vManager. So I'm gonna explain the vManager first. So the vManage, this is your single pane of glass. So instead of configuring router one by one, just gonna be a little, I would say a little hard and take some time. So you can actually manage the entire network through this one dashboard, which is pretty simple. And then we got the V Smart or the control plane. This is the brain. Yeah, this is the brain of the routing. It makes the routing decisions and implements policies across the fabric. So yeah, it implants the policy across the fabric, and then yeah, it's the brain of the whole SD-WAN. And then we got the VBON. So the VBON right here is a gatekeeper, I would say, and it handles like authentication or like the securing, ensuring only authorized devices join the network. So it's like the security of this whole thing. And then we got the CH. This is the data plane. So yeah, this is the physical or like the virtual router at your branches that move the actual traffic. So this is pretty important because it branches and actually move your whole traffic. And as you can see right here, this is a lab of someone that I found, and it's a pretty big lab. You know what I'm saying? Because for the whole part, there is lots of I don't know what to call it. Lots of DMV pens and stuff. Yeah, So I can't actually power this whole thing up because it's gonna blow my whole PC and something whatnot. And yeah. So in conclusion, I would say Cisco SD-WAN isn't just about saving money on bandwidth. So it could actually save your money on bandwidth, but it's about making the network to be as flexible as the cloud applications. And it provides, overall provides better visibility and then stronger security and a much smoother experience, whether you are managing 10 sites or 1,000, this architecture provides the scale and automation needed for the modern digital era, which is pretty, pretty important, I would say. So yeah, that's the whole thing.